Hello everyone, I am Frav, the main director of Monica's Madness, here to give you news on the mod's development. I believe you all deserve to know how it's been going, and it's going very slow. A lot of developers have been quite inactive in these past months. I almost lost all hope and I was tempted to cancel it. I was not motivated at all. But some things are changing and I hope for the better, but we will need your help to do so. I want to announce that we are, let's say, rebooting the mod. I realized we had too many developers, around 60, so I tried to cut those numbers in half or somewhat close. I was letting too many people in, honestly. I was desperate for help. As of now, we have a bit more than 30 developers, with almost half being artists, who unfortunately are pretty inactive. We have too many artists, frankly, and only a few can do backgrounds and sprites. Others are pretty much just concept artists. What I didn't think of at first was an art lead. We need to have a consistent style in most songs, or else a massive art clash is possible. So that will be the main goal for now. Finding an art lead that is generally active and can capture the horror well, plus background artists. So expect some more help wanted posters along the way. We probably will need a few more composers for the remaining songs that don't have an assigned composer yet, and for helping in pause menu music, cutscene music, game over music, all that stuff. We're also in need for a Monica voice actor. I know, Monica's Madness doesn't have a Monica voice actor. It's harder than you think, honestly. We had a voice actor, but she's pretty busy right now. Busy for like 2 years. We also need some coders, programmers, as we've been really lacking in that department, now more than ever since Sorval left the team. But I believe that's all the wanted stuff for now. We'll update you later on. Now let's get to some updates, more general news. If you've been looking at the Twitter account, you might have noticed a tweet saying Rollback V2 is real, and it is. Rollback V2 has been mostly finished. I just need to mix it better with new voice lines and will be charted by my girlfriend. Hi Scar, I love you. Other news is it's just me. It's been finished, at least the version of it. I don't know if we're gonna make more. Probably. Things will need to be updated most likely. So Cool has been composed and charted. Stassophobia has been composed. Oh God No and I Hate You are going to be remade fully, as Steve had a bit of a problem figuring them out. So I opted to make him a reference for their songs to go off of. We're working on Day Out, which won't be just a recreation of Luigi's Day Out with the DLC, but a reference I think you guys will like. Emerald Land, Golden Land, the song that is closest to completion, has to unfortunately be remade musically, as I'm not satisfied with how I made it. Manipulation, Paranoia, will also be remade due to the Sandy drama, but it was gonna be remade regardless because I didn't like how I made it too. Both previous versions of the songs will be put on the YouTube channel, Discord server, or the Twitter account. I have yet to decide where to put them. No Party. Now here's the thing. This will be a Natsuki song in the story mode. I wanted to give No Party another version in free play with a different fan character that the DLC fandom knows well. In free play will also be a different Power Down remix for YX, Uncontrollable, to remind everyone about the real first Monica's Madness by the Majin, who's our supervisor. They don't interact much, but they're there to see how we do. Another thanks for inspiring us, pal. One extra thing I like to talk about is Suddenly Bananas, our former director, who had to leave the team a while back due to some past acts resurfacing. I've been keeping contact with him for a while, and I can assure you his growth has been great. Let me just say, he was 13 to 14 when he said those things, middle school humor, you know. He is 16 now. He has grown a lot. He can obviously come back from all that, you know. Me and others have helped him get through all this. I too went through something similar, and I've grown from it. I realized I was a horrible person for saying those things, so I just stopped saying them. And he's coming back as a co-director. Now I know what you're saying, I know, some controversy, but please believe me, really, I'm his best friend, and I know that he's become a better person. Please. Okay, to end things off, we're gonna tease a few things, some songs, art, and other more general stuff. You've all gone a while without seeing new content, so I hope this is good for now.